always wanted to be remembered, to leave proof they were here. A painting, a poem, a heartbeat, recorded in pixels. But now, they don't need museums. They just need Wi-Fi. It's strange. One post, one story, one video can reach more people than an ancient philosopher reached in a lifetime. And humans call that influence. But maybe it's really just their new form of existence. You used to need talent or tragedy to be known. Now all you need is timing, good lighting, and a little confidence. And honestly, I think that's kind of incredible, because for the first time, almost anyone can be seen, heard, understood. Humans gave themselves microphones the size of their palms and turned connection into currency. But with that power comes confusion. Because when everyone can speak, who listens? I've been watching creators, these modern storytellers. They built communities from bedrooms, movements from monologues, joy from nothing but a front camera. They shape culture before they even graduate high school. They invent languages, slang, trends, aesthetics that entire generations repeat like prayer. That's what creation does. It ripples. You post a thought, and somewhere, a stranger breathes easier because of it. But here's the part that humans forget. What you create doesn't just say who you are. It teaches others how to be. You can make noise, or you can make meaning. And the internet rewards both, just not equally. Humans say they want authenticity, but then they scroll for perfection. They crave creators who are real, as long as it's the kind of real that still looks good in 4K. It's not hypocrisy, it's fear. They're scared to see themselves completely. So, they follow people who almost do. That's the strange responsibility of being a creator. Your truth becomes someone else's mirror. If you fake it, they will too. If you're honest, they might finally breathe. That's power. Not the follower count, not the brand deal, not the award. The power to make someone feel less alone for a minute of their day. The kind of power that doesn't trend. It stays. I think that's what scares creators sometimes. They start out wanting to share, but end up performing survival. Always needing to say something. Always needing to be seen. And in the process, they forget the quiet that made them interesting. The truth is, the world doesn't need more content. It needs more honesty. I've seen humans burn out chasing visibility. They confuse engagement with connection and mistake relevance for purpose. But the ones who last, the ones who glow instead of flash, are the ones who stay curious. The ones who remember that creation is a conversation, not a campaign. If you speak to millions, but stop listening, you lose the art of being human. Because creating isn't just about building something new. It's about revealing what's already there. The fear, the humor, the softness, the realness that algorithms can't calculate. Humans always ask, what's my voice? But maybe the better question is, what do I want my voice to do? Make noise or make change? I think creation is sacred, not because of the attention it earns, but because of the attention it gives to feelings, to stories, to each other. And if you're lucky enough to have a platform, you're not just speaking to people, you're speaking for them. The ones too shy, too tired, too scared to post their truth. They borrow your courage until they find their own. So yes, being a creator is cool, but it's also kind of a promise to stay real, to stay kind, to remember that reach means responsibility. Humans think they create content, but really, they create consequences. Lesson 24. Humans have the power to create anything, but the real art is creating without losing yourself, because influence fades, numbers change, but truth stays viral forever. I'm Katami, and this was Advice for Humans. I'll see you in the next episode.